Dream, a Minecraft YouTuber who is known for his Minecraft Manhunt series. But the fact is, most of his manhunts are staged. And in his new manhunt, where he's training to do a 6 hunters manhunt, we are trying to answer this question today. Is it staged? Come along with me and you'll see. Is it staged by looking at important details from the video? So I think the first thing to point out is how there's no uncut video. Dream usually posts uncut videos or extra clips, but this one doesn't. This is kind of fishy considering he doesn't want anyone to know that it's staged in some parts. I know this isn't exact evidence, but you know what I'm talking about. Then there's this next clip, which isn't as fishy, but if you look closely, at the beginning, George actually isn't even trying to hit Dream, just letting him get low so he doesn't die. And then the second time, he dies again. Now that is definitely something to point out. Isn't exact proof, but it is definitely something to point out for a staged manhunt. George not hitting him at the beginning. Then this next clip is even crazier. When Dream jumps out of the boat to escape George, George just idiotically jumps out too. Like, what kind of Minecraft idiot would even do that? Instead of taking control of the boat and trying to kill Dream, he just jumps out and looks backwards. Like he literally was just purposely trying to jump out of the boat. Like that, this is crazy information. When I watched this, I realized that was extremely fishy. Because George isn't all that dumb, right?
But it's a skeleton jockey! Spider jockey! No! Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die. The skeleton jockey's gonna kill me! No! No! Oh my god! There is no way!
Alright, let's talk about this clip for a second. So Dream is still on half heart after all this time, and suspiciously, he doesn't die. He's at no sprint, and George is just sitting there trying to get close enough, but actually, as I noticed, he wasn't even trying. He would go a few blocks away to make it look though as if he was coming after him, but then Dream places lava, runs so far away, and then George just dies, just like that. I mean, it could just be a coincidence, and George is just acting dumb for whatever reason, as I've said multiple times, but this is definitely something that seems a bit off, if you ask me. Now this next clip is just pure chaos. George digs the exact spot where Dream placed his blocks. Weird, right? And then Dream just happens to place lava right on him, as if George planned for this to happen. Like, there's no other way.
Come here! What was that? I heard your little feet!
I know George, and he wouldn't just try to do something like that. If you've actually paid attention and watched his manhunt and whatever, you know that George is a bit more smart as he actually would be in this video. But it's still not the biggest point, but it'll make sense in a second. To make matters worse, Dream does this exact trap again as if George hadn't learned anything and nothing just happened. I think they actually planned this part out. If not the whole thing was staged, this part is definitely planned out. Then in the end, George starts just backing off with the shield. Well, I guess this might seem like a smart move because he was about to get low. And then this happens.
You are such an idiot.
Crazy, right? And then Dream says he isn't gonna burn his stuff, so George can get it back quickly, and he can continue on so it can still be intense. But I still feel like that bed was a bit of a play, cause watch this.
Just go in here real quickly. Oh, wow. My God! Oh my God! Jesus, you put a fire down or something, or the bed put fire down and it hit me, and the dragon hit me the furthest I've ever seen a dragon hit me. I flew off the end island by like 50 blocks or something, and I had to pearl back.
See, like he flew so far, and I think that was because George blew himself up so he could place the fire so that can actually happen. A clutch scene. This is pretty much in every one of his manhunts. So why wouldn't he have an insane scene like that with the replay mod watching him and everything? That is definitely planned out. You cannot say that is not planned out. That is extremely crazy. then Dream just ends up winning like nothing ever happened. And of course, he has to win every single one, or else he's gonna let his fans down by not doing the 600. So I bet all of this is staged so they can finally get on with the thing everyone's been waiting for after all these years. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. And also, if you want more videos like this, please comment and say that you liked this video and would like to see more of this. And also, this is not to make it so like Dream is a dumb person or whatever. I'm just pointing out stuff just to make sure like he wasn't like totally legit on that manhunt. But it was still really entertaining and one of the greatest manhunts I've actually seen of his anyway. And yes, thanks for watching.